Hey everyone, it's Gavin Pryor, and today we're reading another creepypasta. Well, apparently, well, yeah, I was too lazy to do other stuff now, but I'm guessing another creepypasta reading will do. So, let's see. This. Okay. So, there's even this thing, and don't worry about it. I'll do another creepypasta reading tomorrow after I do another video, which is probably on Roblox or something. But whatever. I'm just gonna get action. So here we go. So, this is created by Fluffy Sunbutt on April 3rd, 2018. 16 weeks and 3 days ago. And yep, and it's called Fandroid Creepypasta. There's no escape. Wow. Looks like we've been and man, I can't wait to read this. And I'm very excited for this. So here we go. Let's read it. It was already night as I suddenly awoken from a horrible nightmare. It was a Fandroid. I remember the first time I discovered him. The first song I could recall watching was an Undertale song about a ghost, and the last song I remember watching was a Telltale song. It's been a while since I saw that musical robot, a little too long. I'm now almost 20 and I kinda miss the robot, so I subscribed to him again after so many years. Even if I am not really the attended audience, I still enjoy his videos like I did before. Recently I found out he started a gaming channel about 10 months ago. Man, it has been a while. When I saw that gaming channel, I was all like, has 2 channels now? Boy, I was sure surprised. But enough of memory lane. I have to continue on. Yes, what I just described there is true. I am almost 20 and it has been a while. The rest about the nightmare and what's going to happen next isn't. With what's going on. Well, that is really scary. That. I got up from my bed and went to the bathroom, leaving the door open. As I go to the sink and pour water on my face to wake me up, I sighed in relief as I looked in the mirror. So many questions were in my head. Why am I having these nightmares? Why am I scared of them? I am not supposed to be scared of nightmares that aren't real. I turned off the light, and as soon as I am about to go to my room, I heard a noise downstairs while at the same time the lights went out. Luckily, I always carry a flashlight for occasions like this. I turned on the flashlight as I went downstairs to see if it was my cat causing so much noise, as I gently go down the stairs quickly. But cautiously, I go to check on the power box. As I checked the power box to check why did it go off, I discovered that someone had cut the wires. Someone must be in here. Uh-oh, looks like the power box is cut off. Sorry. My throat gets a little. So yeah. I guess so. I said in my head as I ran to my room so I could hide from whatever was inside. But when I ran past the basement, I heard a sudden noise coming from down there. I stopped and went back as I stared at the black empty darkness below that my flashlight couldn't reach as I went down the creaky stairs. My hands shaking, scared. Hello? I said softly, not realizing I was letting myself known and putting myself in danger as I got on him as I went deeper into the dark space. I searched cautiously in the corner of my eyes. I saw 2 red glowing eyes staring at me as I suddenly turned off the flashlight so whatever in the dark doesn't see me as uh man, I guess that's a good idea. As I stared at them afraid, when uh, it suddenly spoke. I know you're there. The voice said in a malicious way. It was like a robot-like voice. It was a robot-like voice. It sounded like Fandroid's, but in a deep, demonic way. And how was that possible that he is in my house? I gulped as I went for the stairs slowly. When suddenly the eyes began to move towards me, as if sprinting for me as I ran for my dear life up the stairs, closing the door and running to hide in the closet. But before I could reach the closet, the door was suddenly broken by a metal claw as they opened the door with force. I got a glimpse of him. It was Fandroid, but he looked withered and broken. His screen was broken, and the worst part was that he had the most terrifying psychopathic smile. I bolted for the door. Now I was outside and into the trees. I went to hide, but no matter how much I ran, I could hear the sounds of gears getting closer and closer as he screamed with pleasure in his voice, teasing me. The more you run, the more excited I get to kill you. He laughed maniacally in that horrific voice. I hid in the bushes, shaking, holding back my tears and the need to cry so he wouldn't find me. I heard the gears getting slower as he searched for me. Where could you be? He said softly and slowly. I breathed slowly and quietly as I prayed he wouldn't find me. When suddenly, there you are! I quickly jumped, avoiding his claw from grabbing me as I stumbled and ran once more. Did he even find me? I can't outrun him, I said to myself, as I suddenly tripped in a rock and fell rolling down a small hill as everything blacked out around me. Oh my gosh, that was, weird. That was very terrible. I slowly woke up on the dirty ground as I tried to get up from the pain. Leaves and dirt stuck to my hair as shake them out and gently getting up. The side of my body hurted a lot as I tried to walk off at it. I looked at my body, covered in cuts and bruises. As I looked down around me confused, realizing I was still in the woods. Did I lose him? I said between my words, still confused. I think I am lost. How will I get back now? I said, Ed worried, looking at the hill I fell from. You can't! I looked back, but before I could react, I was grabbed by the neck and already swung over and pushed against a tree as the grip tightened around my neck at the same time, making the pain around my body worse. A sharp-shaped knife was put in my face. As I looked at them with that smirk on their face, he wasn't really holding a knife. His other claw had retracted and formed a shaped-like knife weapon that was now against my face. First, I'll slowly and pleasurably torture you until you're dead, he said, smirking wider and cutting my face faster than I could blink. I was now bleeding from the cut that was now across my face. I winced as I got the strength to kick him off me, as I feel a thud on the hard ground. I got up, feeling the pain from my entire body every time I moved a muscle as I tried to get away as fast as possible, when suddenly my chest was now burning with the sharp pain never felt before. As I looked down at the very same sharp blade was now stabbed through me as I coughed up blood, and I was swung around once more as the blade slid out of my chest as I was flung in the air like some rag doll. Finally, landing, hitting a large rock, grunting as more pain worsened in my entire body, not letting me get up, as I was now bleeding from my chest, losing blood on the cold ground. You can't get away from me, he said, getting closer. No matter what you do, I'll be there to kill you. He looked down at me, laughing between his words. What a shame. I really was looking forward to killing you slowly, but that stunt you did back there leaves me no choice but to kill you faster, or I could just watch you die slowly. But what fun is that if I don't get to stab you until you're dead? He said, raising his sharp blade upon her as he stabbed her to the point of death, finally killing his victim, laughing insanely. Soon there will be no one standing in my way. The end. Oh man, the victim never made it. I was supposed I would get a happy ending. Ah, well. Ah, well. At least, it was awesome. At least the creepypasta was scary, though. I wasn't that scared. Also, I don't know if you guys can see this, but guess what? I've got the second episode of Tales from the Horror Web done, which is the Nocturnal House. Yes, you heard me. You can check it out on my DeviantArt if you want. Oh yeah, in case you haven't noticed, guess what I'm gonna read next tomorrow? Check this out! It's Night of the Vampire Droid, and it's a fan-made sequel by Fast Fire, and it was made 6 days ago. Yes, I was on, and yes, I did miss you. So, I missed you all because, well, to be honest, well, I was on a I was on vacation at Universal Orlando Resort, and I did get on some rides like the Incredible Hulk and the Harry Potter rides, and, well, the one thing I forgot to do was the Universal Horror Makeup Show, but whatever, at least I did some rides like Escape from Gringotts and Transformers the Ride. I even did Transformers the Ride. That was really awesome. Well, you can check out Tales from the Horror Web's second episode on my DeviantArt. So that's all I have to say. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on social media. Check out my DeviantArt profile, Lego Fan 2012. And be sure to check out my website at gavinsblog.weebly.com. See you tomorrow, and goodbye.